Hey, welcome back to the Steep. We're right in the middle of a Blackbird download as far as OSINT goes. So you may recall in the last video we took a look at Maigret. So now we're taking a look at Blackbird, and I figured I'd start with the good stuff first. So you're seeing it real live as far as download speed and quality. Right now, I've got it pressing or moving against a stocked username, and we're searching for all sites except for not for safe for work sites. So anything of that nature, such as the pornography, gambling sites, anything in that area will be foregone or excluded from our scan. So or from our actual OSINT collection here. So we'll let it do its thing here. I'm going to be quiet for just a few minutes, and then we'll come right back and pick it up after it's done and talk about how to get it running on your systems. All right. All right, so you can see here it ran for about 191 seconds, so a little bit more than 3 minutes. So let's go ahead and back up the bus. As you can see, I'm actually in my virtual environment. So, and that was the same one we created while we were working with the Maigret tool the other day. So, and if you missed that video, please go in and take a look. We walk you through how to set up the virtual environment and get that all squared away. But in this regard, Blackbird and Maigret can coexist, and we can just see that here momentarily. I'll run Maigret the soup and then kind of kill that off. All right, beautiful. We'll do that later. Of course, I say that and I probably borked the system. There we go. All right, fantastic. So let's move up here to the actual install. So once you've got your virtual machine, or excuse me, your virtual environment set up for your Python instance, you're going to want to go ahead and git clone or cd into that directory after you've got your environment running. Create a Blackbird directory structure if you want to. If not, it's going to kind of do this by itself when you git clone it. So you can run that git clone, that will drop it right in, and then you can simply cd into that Blackbird directory. And we'll go ahead and hit Control C here and cd into Blackbird. And I may already be in that directory. I probably am. As you can see here, great designation to know where the hell you're at, right? So from that standpoint, if you just run an ls minus l, you can see all the assets and utility files that are in here, including the blackbird.py file. Now, there is a requirement to run pip when you first get into this directory structure. So our next step would be to run that pip install. And we'll back up the bus here so you can see that syntax here momentarily. And it's simply going to be pip install minus r requirements. And you don't need that queue. That's just a holdover. So from that standpoint, when you do this, if you are running in the same virtual machine, or excuse me, I keep saying that, in the same virtual environment as your Maigret installation, please be aware that it's going to modify some of the code files that are shared. So there are a couple other quick commands that you're going to want to run to make sure that the tools actually work as expected. And really quickly, the first one we're going to do is install the AIO HTTP. We're going to upgrade that version as well as the report lab feature within that. So Blackbird and Maigret actually work in tandem. Otherwise, that's going to cause havoc with Maigret and it may not work as you would expect. So again, we'll leave that there momentarily. And then finally, the other file that we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go ahead and downgrade Report Lab from 5.0.1 down below to 5.0.0. And the reason for this is it will, unfortunately, when we're upgrading AIO HTTP, it will upgrade Report Lab to a higher version. And we need that to be underneath 5 to work with Maigret and Blackbird successfully. So once you have those two things running or fixed, rather, you should be in good shape. And now you can simply run your Python Blackbird file again with your username. And if you don't want to exclude not safe for work content, you can certainly take this flag out. Similarly, if you'd like some information, you should be able to hit some help here as well and see all the different feature sets that are offered. So these two, Maigret and Blackbird, are a great 1-2 punch for OSINT, and I think you're going to find them very enjoyable and very usable for your own investigations, your own penetration testing work. So give them a shot. Let me know in the comments if you like it, and we'll see you next time on The Steep. Take it easy, y'all.